Decluttering your home can be a daunting task. It feels like there are never enough hours in the day to get it done. And when you finally do make time for it, you just don't feel motivated. I get this feeling as I've been there myself. But decluttering doesn't have to be a drag. In fact, it can be quite therapeutic and rewarding once you get started. It's so worth it when you declutter your home and see and feel the difference. So hello everyone, Rebecca here from Minimalism Made Simple. And in this video, I'm sharing my top tips and tricks on how to get motivated to declutter. I hope that these tips help you as much as they helped me. And if you need a plan to get started, you can download my free decluttering planner. I'll leave a link in the description below. So let's go ahead and dive into this video today. Number one would be to set some small goals. So when it comes to decluttering, setting a goal can be helpful in getting started and staying motivated. What do you hope to achieve by decluttering? So maybe you want to declutter your entire house, or maybe you just want to focus on one room at a time. Whatever your goal is, it's important to write it down and keep it somewhere visible as a reminder. So some decluttering goal examples could be that one, you want to declutter your entire house. That would be probably a big goal. Another one would be to declutter one room at a time. That would be a smaller, probably more manageable goal as well. You can have a goal of focusing on decluttering specific items, such as clothes, shoes, or makeup. Another goal could be to get rid of anything that you haven't used in the past year. Or another one could be to donate items to charity, or to choose to sell items that you no longer need. Number two is to make a plan and add tasks. So after you set your decluttering goal, it's time to make a plan. This will help you to figure out what decluttering tasks need to be done and when you'll do them. So again, this doesn't have to be complicated. Simply sit down and write out a list of all the decluttering tasks you need to do. Then you can add these tasks to your calendar or planner so that you can start decluttering. So what would be some example of decluttering tasks? That would be, for example, purging clothes from your closet that you no longer wear. Now, I know I'm guilty of this, and it is something I need to work on. Another one could be donating unused kitchen items. For example, if your kitchen is a little cluttered. Another one could be selling old furniture or appliances that you just don't use. Another one could be throwing away any damaged or broken items, or recycling old electronics. Another one could be decluttering your bathroom of expired makeup and toiletries. Another one could be organizing your home office. Since we're all working from home, I think this is something we all need to work on. Another one could be packing up seasonal items that you don't need. So number three would be set aside some time. One of the main reasons that people don't declutter is because they feel like they just don't have enough time. But the truth is, decluttering doesn't have to take hours and hours. You can declutter little by little each day or week until you reach your goal. So start by setting aside like 15 to 30 minutes each day or a couple of hours each week to declutter. Now, this may not seem like much, but it can really add up. And if you find that you have more time one day, then that's great. You can always declutter for longer periods of time when you do have that chance. So some ways that you can set aside decluttering time could be by waking up 15 to 30 minutes earlier each day to declutter. Another one could be spending an hour or two decluttering on the weekends. Another one would be decluttering for 15 to 30 minutes before bed each night. And taking a decluttering break during your lunch break at work could be maybe a good time to declutter either your home office or your office at work. You could also ask your family or roommates to declutter with you. So the next tip I have for you is to try to declutter with a friend. And this is personally one of my favorite or best ways to stay motivated when decluttering is to do it with a friend. So not only will decluttering be more fun, but you'll also be accountable to one another. So ask a friend or family member to declutter with you. Or you can even try to join a decluttering group or challenge, and you might be able to find some of these online. And this is a great way to declutter your home and make some new friends at the same time. So I have some examples of some ways to declutter with friends, and that could be having a decluttering party. Another one would be joining or starting a decluttering group or challenge, and this could be in person or online. Another one would be asking a friend to help you to declutter your home, and you could donate items together, so that would be a good way to give back to your community. Or you can hold a garage sale and sell your items together. My next tip is to declutter for a cause. So if you're struggling to declutter, sometimes it helps to have a bigger purpose in mind. So try to declutter for a cause. Donate items you no longer need to charity or sell them to raise money for a good cause. This will help you feel more motivated and inspired as you declutter your home. And the last tip I have for you today is to create a decluttering schedule. If you find it helpful, you can create a decluttering schedule to help you stay on track. Now, this is especially useful if you're decluttering your entire house or perhaps a large space. So start by picking one day of the week to declutter. Then each week you can declutter a different area of your home. This could be a different room each week, or decluttering specific items like clothes, shoes, or makeup. And some examples of decluttering schedules could be or look like this. Declutter one room of your house each week. And you could put that on your schedule and pick a specific time and place. Another one is focusing on decluttering specific items each week, such as clothes, shoes, and makeup, as I mentioned before. You can also make a schedule to do a deep declutter of your entire home once a month. Another one could be declutter for 15 minutes each day. And another one is focus on decluttering one area of your house each day, such as the kitchen, living room, or bedroom. And you can create schedules out of all of those tips. So that's all that I have for you today. I hope these tips help you to get motivated and to get started. Remember that done is better than perfect. So thanks for tuning in today, and don't forget to subscribe below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.